G'day Bambies, Kaleidow here, and today we are starting a brand new Sims 4 Let's Play called Goddess. So this series has been so anticipated by you guys, and I'm very excited to present it to you all finally after years of preparation. It's finally out, guys, and I just want to mention that this isn't my first video on this. I did put out a mini movie a few days ago, so you guys really need to watch that before you continue on with this video. So if you haven't watched it, please click the card. I'll have it up above, and I'll also have a link to it down below. It is a machinima, and it goes for like 5 minutes or so. And I also have like a director's commentary and explain a little bit more about the family there. So I really do encourage you guys to go and watch that before you continue on with watching this video. It will just make everything make a lot more sense, and you'll probably be very confused with a lot of things that I have to say today if you haven't watched that video. But yeah, I'm so happy to finally be starting this series. This is one of those stories that is just so dear to my heart, and the reason why it's taken so long is because I really wanted to get it right, and for so long it hasn't felt right. And I finally feel like I've organized everything, I've rewritten their storylines and just made something that I'm really proud of, and I'm just really excited to share with you guys, and I hope you guys are excited for it too. Yay! So before I go on with any more of the lore and introductories of this video, we are going to be getting into some spoilers. So again, please check out that mini movie before you continue, because I'm going to be saying some big bombshells and I don't want you guys to spoil it for yourselves. Really would implore you guys to go and check out the mini movie. Okay, let's continue on. Meet the Belvederes, guys. So there are 3 daughters. The eldest is Artemis. She's a young adult. Artemis is actually a secret agent. Can't remember how far along in the career she is, but she's like level 4 or something like that. But that sort of plays into the story in a little bit anyways. And we also have a middle child who's a teenager. Her name is Aphrodite, a bit of a girly girl. We also have a youngest daughter called Asteria, and she is a little toddler. So right now, these 3 girls are actually in quite a sticky situation. They are on a mission to find their father after their mother had just passed away. So their dad has been missing for quite some time now, a couple years or so, on a expedition. And because Artemis is a secret agent, she kind of has the skills to be able to track him down, and she found a old photograph that her father had left behind at their old house in Willow Creek, and she was able to track down where was the house in the background of that photo, and she found that her parents actually owned an abandoned house in Windenburg. So this place has been vacant for a very long time, so it's very run down, very overgrown, but there's something very whimsical about it, and the girls just are really drawn to it. And even though they've just gone through so much pain and loss, there's something so magical about this place. It's kind of uplifting, and they really feel like they're going to be able to figure out what's happened to their dad, because it's so out of character for him to have just gone missing. Usually he would have sent letters to them, and honestly, in my opinion, I feel like Penelope, their mother, died of a broken heart. He never got back in contact with them, and I guess it just took a toll on her, and she did die of a terminal illness, which was very sad and was very hard for me to record. Those scenes were very emotional for me, but I hope that I was able to portray them to you guys well. So because the girls are on their own, they don't know where their dad is, they actually can't access any of the money from their parents' accounts. Penelope is gone, and in the will for her, it says that it goes into their father's name, and their father is not around. So they really need his help, and unfortunately, he's not around. They definitely are in a bit of a pickle, and I feel really bad for them, but they are very hopeful in finding their father, and I really do believe that they're going to try their hardest to figure out this mystery and track down their father. I think it's going to work out. I'm not sure yet, but we'll see how the story continues. Anyways, continuing on, last night, somebody mysterious did rock up to their house and leave a briefcase of money. Obviously, this person understands that these girls are in a bit of a pickle and they can't access any of their parents' funds. So they can go and live in this house because it's owned by their parents, but they can't actually buy anything. So they're going to have to work hard to fix the place. But fortunately, somebody did donate them $35,000. We have no idea who it is yet. So we're just going to have to wait and see. And there also was an envelope that had a very mysterious key in it. And I'm pretty sure Artemis thinks it's door, one of the doors, one of the secret rooms in the house. They haven't totally explored the home yet. It's quite a big mansion and it's so overrun with vines. It's falling apart. Some of the rooms, many of the rooms have holes in the floor. Even in the ceiling, there's holes. It's pretty bad, but they're very hopeful that they'll be able to get it back to spick and span, maybe. So that's sort of going to be a side project, fixing up the house while trying to figure out where on earth their father is. Well, I'm pretty sure that's all I wanted to let you guys know about for the beginning of this video. Sorry for rambling on. I just wanted to fill you all in on what's happening, what happened in the mini movie. So let's continue on. This won't be happening every episode. This is the first part. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. So I did create this house in a speed build. It was a two-parter because it took so long to make, honestly, for a place that's sort of abandoned. Oh my gosh, it took a while. It's very much inspired by Greek villas and like on the Greek Isles, etc. I just really love the style of like the white plastered walls with the blue, but obviously everything's a little bit faded, cracked, and falling apart in this home. So the girls are gonna have to work hard. Basically, how I'm going to do it is every time they either level up a gardening or handiness skill, they'll be able to fix up one room. So right now, how are their skills going? Artemis does have handiness 3. And I'm pretty sure the other girls don't have any. Like, obviously Asteria doesn't. But yes, of course she doesn't. And then Artemis does have 2 gardening. So we will be able to get started on a little bit of that today. But I kind of also don't want to do that today. I want the girls to focus on looking after each other. You know, they've just witnessed their mother pass away and now they're on this mission to find their father. They're going through a lot. I really want to place down their mother's remains. I think we're going to put it in this room. I think we're going to put it in here in the lounge room. I absolutely adore this room. Oh my gosh. By the way, guys, I'll make sure to put those speed build videos down below if you want like a closer up, more intimate look at the build. I don't want to do like a full on tour. It's kind of, it looks bigger on the outside than it actually is. The kitchen is the most rundown space and we definitely need to work on it first because this is not right. There is literally a tree growing in the kitchen. That is not good. That is not good at all. We're gonna have to do something about that. But yeah, we need the girls to kind of look after each other. Asteria is a toddler, so we really need to take care of her. Unfortunately, she actually was quite good at speaking before her mother passed away, but her communication skill has gone down. This is more of like a fictional thing. I know it's not real. I thought that maybe she kind of went almost mute after her mother passed, which is understandable. It's a big trauma. But luckily, she has 2 loving sisters, big sisters, who will look after her. Oh, she is so cute though. Absolutely adore Asteria. Oh, what is going on? What? Oh, this is so adorable. I can't. Oh my gosh, guys. I just realized that I didn't reset their money. I am such a goof. But yeah, so here are the simoleons that they have at the door. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. There was so many things that I had getting ready before I started recording, but I kind of jumped in so fast. I was really excited. So let's just go and change their money to 35,000. There we go. Okay, so we will get rid of this. Get rid of that. And we're going to plop that in there. Place in inventory. So that does have a special key in it, which the girls will be able to figure out which room. There's a room somewhere in the house. So these rooms do look empty, but once they figure out and unlock them, they will get renovated for the episode. So there's also this room here, and there are a couple different levels on this tower that we got to check out. I didn't create these rooms because I knew like there's no way of hiding it from you guys while I'm in the Let's Play. So I thought I'd just have them empty and maybe a little bit of an Easter egg of like a chest, like there's something hidden in there for us to find. But anyways, Artemis works in 3 days? No. Yeah, she works in 3 days. Awesome. And it is the weekend, so we should get the girls to start working on the house a little bit. You know, they have school later on, and we can't have Aphrodite being a total ditz in school. She needs to get good grades still. Just because they're living in an abandoned house doesn't mean that she's gonna be bad at school. You know, we gotta keep it up, make sure the girls are all well looked after. I also added that onto auto because, man, I just forgot to do so much before I press record. Oh, man. I really want Asteria to... Oh, she needs to go to the toilet. I'm pretty sure she can use the bathroom by herself. She has some skills. You know, Penelope did teach her a few things before she left, and... Here we go. We got movement 4. She has no trouble moving around. Her thinking's quite high. We could work on that some more. And she can go to the toilet all by herself. How great is that? We should work on her thinking though. Or maybe her imagination. Oh yeah, I want to work on that. So I'm pretty sure we have here we go. We have a little toy box over here. So play with action figure. Upstairs, we have their bedrooms. So this is Asteria's bed. This is Aphrodite's. She's got the fancy pants one. You can notice how we have holes in the floor. Oh my gosh, it's such a hazard for having a toddler in this house. Oh my gosh. And I guess Artemis will sleep in the same room. Oh gosh, nope. Maybe Aphrodite wants to sleep in this room. Okay. Is she okay? No! Oh my gosh. I feel so bad. Okay, girl, you need to stop that for now. I know you're mourning your mom, but okay, let's get her to go and have some fun. What can she do here? There is an old music box, so wind down with classical. Listen to, we need something a little bit more upbeat, easy listening. Let's do that. It's kind of sad that they brought their mum's remains with them, but like, I don't think their dad would believe them. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so sad because he doesn't know that their mom has passed away, and they were like true lovebirds. I like to imagine that they were even high school sweethearts at one stage. Okay, so Artemis, we have a few things that you could go through. Maybe you could go and get rid of this box, get a snow globe out of it. I really want to fix up this kitchen. So you know what? I'm pretty sure we should do it right now. I was going to say that we could do it next episode, but we really need to fix up one of the rooms. So if we're going to fix up any of them in the first episode, it's going to be this one. So let's go ahead and get rid of whatever that is. And that. Our bills are going to be so pricey, guys. Oh my gosh, they are going to be expensive because we have so many plants around the house. We're going to have to work hard. Like whoever gave us that $35,000, it's just going to help us pay for the bills because, man, we're not going to be able to afford them, hey? Okay, we should move these boxes outside. No idea what's in them. Let's move them anyway. And we should probably clear up this walkway because I'm pretty sure Sims can't walk through here at all. Can they move that? And maybe move that? Okay, it should be usable now. We'll see, when she tries to get through it. What else can we fix up real quick in here? We could get rid of this cobweb. We might leave some of them. I don't think they'll be able to like totally fix the whole thing, but maybe just make things a little bit tidier for them to get around. That is already looking so much better. I don't think there's much they can do with the tree until she levels up her gardening a tad more, but we will see how we go. Okay, Artemis, you are doing quite well. I think she should work on something to do with her job because we are going to need a lot of money, like I said, to pay for this house. And actually, the more that we can get rid of when it comes to the plants, the less our bills are going to cost us. So we need to get everything cheaper faster, meaning I should probably clear up these gardens so then the girls can start practicing gardening and get that up a little bit. So let's go in, de-weed these, get rid of all of these weeds around the place. Oh my gosh, it's so messy. Well, we can't get rid of all of the weeds, but we got rid of a lot of them. There's some tools here, and there's also a chicken. There's also a chicken. And what does she actually need to do for work? Ooh, she's already level 3 logic and level 3 charisma. So you know what? She's pretty well done. She can browse intelligence. I think she needs a computer for that. We don't have a library in Windenburg, so I don't know what we're going to do. Maybe this 35,000, we should get a laptop. Can we get a laptop or an iPad real quick? An iPad would be great. I hope she can do her work on it. Let's go ahead and see if she can. But I really, again, want to save most of this money on the bills because I think they're gonna be insane. We should, oh man, this is not gonna work, is it? It's not gonna work. No, we're gonna have to get a little computer. We'll get the cheapest one. There should be like this one. There we go. You know what? They can still eat their food. Like they have a dining room. So yeah, we're just gonna leave it in there in the kitchen. So weird, but we're gonna do it anyways. She needs to browse intelligence, and after she does that, we'll get her to do some gardening. Here we go. Browse the intelligence database. Awesome. Go ahead and do that. Take your mind off things, Artemis. She's definitely having to be the strong, like the rock of the family, and she doesn't seem to be taking it too well. She's cracking at the seams, but I know Artemis will be able to get through it, and her two sisters really need their big sister to be strong for them right now. So right now, Aphrodite is a B student at high school. She's doing all right. She's doing all right. Does she have any homework? Ooh, she does have homework. We should get her to go ahead and do that. But I also want her to go and maybe meet some of the teenagers in the rest of the place. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so filthy in here. Oh my gosh. She's all by herself. Okay, I'm gonna get her to go and sit here and just like supervise her baby sister. Oh gosh, it's so bad in this room. It just looks so much dirtier than the rest of the rooms. I have no idea why. I can imagine this house would have looked fantastic, grandeur, amazing when it was at its top prime. But we will get it back to that. I'm confident that we will fix it up. I'm excited. Her sister is doing her homework while little one is playing around. Oh, she needs to go to bed. Ooh, but she's nearly got an imagination skill. Yay! Oh gosh, yeah, she's tired. Okay, pause on your homework. Just go and put your sister to bed. We could read her to sleep. Oh gosh, feeling flirty are we now, Aphrodite? I didn't actually go over all of their traits with you guys. So Aphrodite is romantic, good, and gregarious. So she's going to be kind of fun, and that's also why I want to introduce her to a bunch of teenagers, maybe when she goes to school, or maybe she'll like hear about a party or something in the next episode, and we can go and check that out. But today is sort of like an introductory episode. I've talked so much at the beginning that I don't want to drone on for days and days. But anyways, Asteria here, she's inquisitive. She's only a little bubba, so she doesn't have much else. I really like that we have the parenthood now. So we have all of these character values that are going to be kind of interesting to work with. We're going to have fun with that, aren't we? Oh gosh, I haven't even played that much with parenthood yet, so it's going to be a little bit scary. Artemis has had to grow up so quickly. Oh, poor girl. Anyways, Artemis loves the outdoors. She's family orientated, which is really going to be key to her helping her family come back together. And she's active and a quick learner. So she's active, which is kind of similar to Artemis in Greek mythology. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me, how does this interloop with actual Greek mythology? And really, it isn't a recreation at all. It's not based on Greek mythology. Yes, the parents, Odysseus and Penelope, their story is sort of taken from Greek mythology the most. But I honestly have just borrowed a bunch of the god and goddess names and tried to create my own story. I do adore Greek mythology though, and I wanted to kind of put that mystery aspect into a series. So I hope you guys don't mind, and please don't get too angry at me if things aren't totally as they should be. It's not meant to be Greek mythology recreated. This is an entirely new story on its own. So just wanted to put that out there. Okay, let's get the girls to go to sleep. Even though it's only noon, but they're so tired. Aw, man. Aww. I really feel like oh gosh, why is their mum, why does this happen in The Sims 4? Their mum is not around anymore. She's right here. How is she calling on the phone? Oh man, I don't even understand. But while the girls are sleeping, I'm going to read out the comment of the day. This comment is actually taken from the mini movie video comment section, and I will be doing this every episode, so make sure you comment down below something meaningful, and I will be choosing my favorite comment and showcasing it. So this one is from Tariana. The mini movie trailer really felt like the opening to Up. Sweet, sad, and really well made. There was also nice smattering of mystery. Wait, thank you so much, Sen. That actually means so much to me because I adore the beginning of Up. It's one of my favorite movies ever, and that comment was just so lovely. Thank you so much. I really want the girls to go ahead and do something this episode, but we've already been recording for 36 minutes. So you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to leave this episode as an introductory one. It's still going to be part 1, But maybe tomorrow or the next day, I'll record another episode and put that out, and we'll be doing some more fun stuff. I just wanted to go over all of the basics again. This is very story-based LP, so of course, I had to go over a few things. Very sorry about that. Poor Artemis. She's just not doing so well. She's really trying to pull it together for her family, and I just feel dreadful. This is probably one of the saddest stories I've ever put together in The Sims 4 before, and hopefully, fingers crossed, with more of the teenage drama coming in, it will brighten up the mood. It isn't supposed to be totally depressing, but the girls are really sad right now as they have the 2-day mourning phase after the mum has gone. Alrighty guys, well, as I said before, hopefully I'll be getting another episode, which will be maybe a lot more fun than this one, very soon. I'm very excited to maybe get the girls to go to a party, go to a bar, meet some of the locals. They really need to start getting some clues in finding out where their father is, and also who left that money on their doorstep. And where is that key? Where does that key go? They're guessing that it's one of the rooms in the house, but we have no idea. Alrighty guys, I hope you all have a fantastic day. I love you all to bits, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.